fastball. I mean, he nearly
16.
takes his out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line.
So I have already hit
Parker,
two
ready to
home
take
runs.
another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Now I just need to get.
And he sends one deep down the right field
That's gone.
line. Arnaz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home. Number 3 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3.
All right, this is gone. I'm calling it.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'm calling my shot. It's about to be gone. Like pecan pie on Thanksgiving Day.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Digging in to try it again, Dirk Parker as the.
We're gonna beat him. It don't matter.
Power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Make them think you're going to. How are these new cams?
A pause and the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Stepping in, James Bowers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last.
Explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Runner goes for second. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Oh, so I could have easily.
In now, Rodrigo Arnaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to happen sometimes.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Break out the fire extinguishers. These guys are on fire. 7 straight wins. They've been as hot as any team in baseball, and they've really got things rolling out there now.
Who's player of the game?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started, as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Babe is our subject as he comes off one of his better showings of the year. In his last contest, an impressive 5-hit performance, and really led the charge offensively for this ball club.
Yeah, and let me tell you,
it's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Birmingham Barons. Number 3 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Oh, this is a
Into the
big
windup
field.
and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. PK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And that last loss was one
That's
of
a
those
triple.
games that you hate to lose it. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Third baseman, Dirk Parker.
Dirk Parker will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, number 3, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Alright, y'all. I'm going to get a homer. I'm calling my
Here's
shot.
the first pitch to him. Now a ball crushed
Told you I
high
called
in
my
the
shot.
air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
wanna say
24
it's
home
like
runs for him
400
on the season.
No, the center's like 600.
Leading off
I
the
think.
inning, Willie Rosales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chopped weakly to the left. Parker ranges to his right, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, first baseman,
Keith Hamilton walks
Okay,
into
like
the
you
box,
talk.
reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another Michigan drive right here.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down.
now
Boy, you want to wake up call as an infielder? How about this one? That's just a duck and cover there.
Number 3 will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one.
Well, sometimes, Matty, you're just flat out feeling it. He took some very good
All right, I'm
looking
getting
hats
another
earlier in
homer.
BP, and obviously it's
single.
translating to the game.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Drilled to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Dirk Parker will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Relay to first in time. Chris Mudd will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
now batting, right fielder, Charles Baxter.
Andy Perino will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a high pop-up. Number 3 is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher,
Number 3 will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Alright, I'm going to get my pitch. And I'm going to chuck. And I'm going to...
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run. But this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
We play the game.
Runs at something of a premium.
Not me, because we lost.
So it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Barons come out on top, 3-2. Good night, everybody.
3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error and 13 runners left on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Number 3 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
At least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Smoke the other way.
That's at
High
least
and
a
deep
double.
to left. Sosa ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play. Number 3 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 3.
First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
What?
Way out of here!
What? Jesus Christ.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year.
I didn't hear you.
Nothing ball game.
Sean said what? We were supposed to make banana bread today, but I slept in. Meds.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean,
So from now on, don't hit that pitch.
Lucius
Throw that
Fowler
pitch to
steps
me,
in,
buddy.
working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Grounded to short. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Number 3 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, third baseman.
Chris Mudd will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Number 3 steps into the box.
Leading off for the gentleman, shortstop, number 3.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Dirk Parker, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Arnaz is in pursuit. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-4 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
6 runs.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Barons come out on top 6-4. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Mobile Bay Bears. And with that, here's a look at the visitors. Number 3 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
In there, strike 1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ellis going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 26 for him on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
You just can't throw that pitch right.
Sergio Fabregas will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Bay Bears lead it 2-1. In now, Clinton Ellis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
One thing you're taught as an infielder, you've got to go play the ball. Don't let the ball play you. Here, you can see this ball gets in on him a little bit, and it winds up kicking right off the heel of his glove.
Number 3 steps in now.
Leading off for the Generals, shortstop, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now.
I'm going to third.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Yeah, I guess it's easy to say in hindsight, but to me, this is just way too big a risk. You're leading off the inning. You've already got 2 bases easy.
Jack Roberts is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Number 3 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Newell ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Oh, 5-5, what?
Leonardo Casilla will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for... And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Clinton Ellis.
Number 3 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
Trying to hold the lead. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Boy, that is a hard-hit ball right there, and it's got some steam behind it. But it gets taken in. And if it doesn't, this game's all...
Benito Navarro steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Sometimes, especially when you're...
Barney Heil digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. The second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... Number 3 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game.
All right, this is for my teammate.
Here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. High in the air and deep to left center field. Newell ranging back, and
that's
just
a triple.
short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Huh?
Great job of leading off.
So coming to the plate, Russell Roberts.
I'm still in third.
Might keep the game tied.
Got it.
Runner's on his way to third. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Newell is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second.
Nigger. I don't care if I get demonetized.
Number 3 stands in.
Y'all go ahead and...
Down the first base
No, you
line.
don't. No, you don't.
Thought he whiffs on it as it's by him at first.
Stupid.
Boy, and they have not been able to
Stupid.
get him. Russell Roberts comes forward to bat again.
Homer, and give us
double play last time around.
6 to 8. Come on, bro.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Come on, you just gotta get a base hit.
He's 1 for 4 for the game. Looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score is the runner from third. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
4 runs on 10 hits.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double A. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour.
Yes, us.
Number 3 will hope his heroics from last night can carry over to this
All
one
right,
as he's
I'm
coming
gonna
off
get-
a 5-hit ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Double.
Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. But
Yeah.
he is in there with a triple.
7 straight games.
Dirk Parker will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. 2-1, here it is. Soft liner to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Number 3 steps into the box.
Now batting, number 3.
Shoots this one to first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Generals are on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Benito Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Drilled on the ground to short. A quick out number 1.
First baseman, number 55.
Number 3 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy.
Why are you
He's been
cutting
as
towards
hot
yourself?
as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Huh?
Dirk Parker will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him
But
in
it's
2
safe,
trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in the first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? On to first, a double play.
That's a bad break right there. It's going to be a perfect hit and run, but it winds up...
Number 3 will dig in. 2 for 3, including a triple.
Yeah, he's got a good swing going on right now. I like what I'm seeing out of him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Oh,
Number
good.
3
We're
will
winning.
dig in.
4-0.
2 hits, including a triple and 4 trips.
Yeah, he's had some nice ABs. Obviously, the triple was exciting, and he's looking
Gone.
really confident up there.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Dirk Parker steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Newell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Generals lead it 5-0. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Generals are victorious here, 5-0. Good night, everybody.
For the Bay Bears, no runs, 7 hits, 3 errors. He also left 3 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Number 1 will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. Hit out towards second. To his right, Cardona. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Bay Bears align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this defense is really anchored.
Number 1 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit.
Dirk Parker is into the box. Reached base via the walk in his first appearance. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down. Russell Roberts will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from. James Bowers will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Leonardo Casilla will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bowers is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 1 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Ellis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a
Number 1 steps in now.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Dirk Parker stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll step off. He's running towards second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Low throw. And
manager told me to steal, so I did. Is the manager going to tell me to steal again?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Right side. Cardona scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
Our final line score.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
1 run.
The Generals... It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals. Number 1 gets his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 1 stands in.
The batter, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
I'm going 3, my guy.
He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got...
Stepping in, Dirk Parker. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. He'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Navarro will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left.
Oh,
we'll move
I
on
guess
to
I
the
left
bottom
before
of inning number
he
3.
caught the ball.
Striding into the box, Benito Navarro. He was drilled by a pitch.
All right,
his
1
last
out,
time
turn
up.
double
Yeah,
play.
I wonder if he rubbed it.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he is in there.
I don't think this is what he intended to have happen, but it's going to work out for him. Once he saw the ball get by the pitcher's mound, we knew it was going to be a tough play. And sure enough, he winds up beating this thing out for an infield.
Adam Newell will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Here it comes on 0-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Generals are on top, 3-1. Number 1 will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Number 1.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Digging in to try it again, Dirk Parker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts.
Bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
I go back.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runner goes for 3rd. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
0 outs. He hit that outfield.
This is skied out toward right. Navarro is in pursuit. 1 down. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Adam Newell will step in now in a big spot here
tied.
in a game as close as this one.
In the 9th.
He had a chance at redemption,
No,
too,
it's
because
7th.
he hasn't
Bottom
done
of
much
7th.
his first 3 plate appearances. But he could...
short. Oh, what a play. To first. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Number 1 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first
give our
inning.
team the lead.
This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. This is line to left. Goes in fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Wow, tough play.
Sergio
they got the lead, yo.
Takes his turn now, looking to add some
they got the
insurance
lead.
to
Bottom
their
of the
lead in
8th.
the form of that run standing out at second base. Hit to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning.
Come on,
so it's 2
let me
runs
get back up
on
in
3 hits.
ninth. Yes.
Number 1 will try and flash some more extra base power. Already a homer and 2 doubles thus far.
Well, he's made
I'm gonna make sure we stay in the lead with that triple.
Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, I got to tell you, that's not the way you're hoping to make an entrance into this ball game.
Look, they threw it down the middle. I went boom.
This ball just about leaves the yard. Winds up hitting off.
Whoa.
At the plate, Dirk Parker. He'll swing it from the left.
Pitching so far this year, his average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Oh, and he botches it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Generals lead it 8-6. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Benito Navarro, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much.
I'm turning into
Keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
No.
From third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
Right here, he's just trying to get that 6-4-3 started, but he might have gotten his hands moving just a little bit.
I took all the time in the world, and I still missed.
Billy Sanchez gets a chance here with the tying run at second and the potential winning run at first with 1 away.
Yeah, and if you're the hitter right here, you just got to keep it simple and try to get that tying run. On the mound, you've got to remember that you're just 1 ground ball away from escaping with the win.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Jackson Generals, 8 runs, 10 hits.
Are you unhappy with the current club? Requested trade and hope they'll do you a favor. Should I play second base? No, I'm good. Let's play game.
Back here with our minor league pregame show.
Okay.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league.
Okay.
Number 1.
I could go ahead and make this a 3-run
start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long you can keep this thing going.
Russell Roberts will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do you think they need to do? Charlton Carmichael will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Has to be thinking strikeout here. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
That's gone.
Moving under it, Mosley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Am I the only one on my
So it's a
team
run
that
on
knows how to
3
hit
hits, no
bombs?
errors, and 2 men left on. Number 1 steps in now.
Now batting, number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Bourbon is right there, 1 down.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
So stepping in, number 0, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground, softly towards second. 1 run scores.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home.
Number 1 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Here, show. Come on, team.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Russell Roberts will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. This is hit high and deep out to left. Mosley ranging back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Charlton Carmichael will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
James Bowers will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Edgar Ibarra will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ivy ranging forward. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, it's pretty evident that this is not going to be the outing that turns his fortunes around. Remember, he gave up 5 runs his last time out. This is already 4 in this one. So
Number 1 will bat down 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check.